Welcome and congratulations. In the next couple of minutes, you'll get step-by-step instructions on how to put together a fantastically effective marketing campaign. This is not going to be like when the local ad rep walks into your shop and then walks out a couple hours later with a few hundred of your dollars, leaving you hoping and praying that your marketing is going to work.
You're going to get the complete plan from A to Z, spelled out right here in plain English. By the time you finish watching this presentation, you'll know exactly how to get started and what steps you need to take to get this campaign up and running right away. You can rest assured knowing that in the next 2 weeks, you'll have a flood of cars pouring into your shop with the owners practically begging you to take their money. To get started, I want to ask you a question. Do you know the average expense you go to when bringing a new customer into your shop? I'll tell you the answer. It's between $75 and $100 per customer. That's crazy, right?
Plus, everyone knows that new customers don't spend much money. It takes the second or third visit before the customer spends a significant amount of money.
That means it takes almost an entire year before you get a new customer to actually start spending money with you. So why are you going to spend $75 to $100 on each new customer, then have to wait a year before you make any money off of them? Again, that sounds crazy. The good news is there's a better way. Instead of taking out a loan trying to bring new customers into your shop, what if we got your existing customers to come back? You've built a relationship with them, so they like you and trust you. It'll be much less expensive to get them to come into the shop, and they'll spend more money with each visit too. In fact, it only costs about $1 a month to market to your existing customer base. The best part is you get a terrific response, and when they come in, they bring their wallets. So this campaign is going to focus on bringing your existing customers back into your shop.
It is my best performing campaign of all time. It will bring you a ton of clients and, more importantly, a ton of money.
The first thing I want to share with you about this campaign is it uses direct mail. Wait, please don't leave yet. Many people think that direct mail is dead because of the internet. Nothing could be further from the truth. In fact, I can prove this. The #1 largest internet retailer is Amazon.com. Did you know one of their largest marketing campaigns uses direct mail? Well, it's true, and the same thing goes for Google. So, if those internet big guns use direct mail, it's safe to say that it's certainly not dead. Now that we got that out of the way, here's the campaign.
It's a rebate check mailer. A rebate check mailer? Yes, and it's brilliant. There are a ton of things that make this campaign a huge success. So let me break it down for you.
First, the biggest problem when running a direct mail campaign is actually getting your letter opened. Most people sort their mail over a trash can, and anything that seems like junk gets thrown away. This is why so many inexperienced marketers think direct mail is dead. They try to send a fancy postcard or a letter that is clearly trying to sell something, and all that happens is it gets tossed right in the trash, never giving your customer a chance to read what you had to offer. How many times have you thrown away a check? Never. Well, the same is true for your customers. This means you have overcome the first and biggest hurdle. Your customers are going to open your letter, and you will have their attention. Right now is the perfect time for this campaign because most of your customers are expecting a refund check from the IRS. So anything that looks like a check is something they're super interested in getting. Second reason why this campaign is so successful, your customer has opened the envelope. Now, we need to get them to read every word of the letter. The letter is actually going to look like a real check at the top with your shop's name and their name on it with a real dollar amount and your signature and everything. So they see they have this check and they want to know how they can get the money. This means they read your letter. As long as you're not boring in your copy, they'll read every word you write. Now, how do you determine the right amount of money to make the check out for? You want to find out the average cost of your oil change after tax and make the check for $3 to $5 more than that. Why? Well, most of your customers are going to come in and use this check for an oil change. But most of them will need additional services. You or your service advisor will let them know, hey, you have $5 left over on your check. Unfortunately, if it's not used today, it's lost forever, but your car needs a transmission flush, and lucky for you, I can apply that $5 to that service.
Wait a minute, am I really saying somebody will spend $200 to save $5? Yes, I am, because human beings are hardwired to avoid a loss. Your customers will spend that $5 even if they have to spend $200 to use it, because they don't want to feel like they're throwing it away.
This ensures that you don't get just cheap time wasters. You actually get profitable repairs coming in your shop. In my shops and in my client shops, I've seen 15 and 20% response rates. Plus, my clients who have good service advisors have seen as high as a 40-to-1 return on investment from running this exact campaign.
Let me emphasize that. I have client shops that have spent $1,000 on this campaign and generated $40,000 in gross sales.
So, here's how you get it done. First, you need to determine how many customers you have in your database. You can use this campaign two ways. First, as a thank you to all of your active customers, meaning those that have been in the past 6 to 8 months, or you can use it as a customer reactivation campaign, meaning all of those contacts you have that have not been in your shop in more than a year. If this is the first time you're doing this, I highly recommend sending it to your active customers to get the best bang for your buck. Once you determine how many customers you want to send it to, you need to determine the price you're going to put on the check. Remember, it's the total price of your oil change, tax included, plus $3 to $5. Then you need to write the actual copy, meaning what are you going to say in the letter? This part is absolutely crucial because if your copy is bad, the entire campaign will be a flop. You do not have to be an English major, but there are 4 very key elements that you need to have in your letter if you want the campaign to be profitable. If you're not sure what these 4 elements are, don't worry, I won't leave you in the dark. Once you have the copy written, you need to get the top portion of the letter, the check, designed. If you don't have a graphic designer that you're familiar with, just go to elance.com and you can probably find one cheap for like $25 or so to do the design work for this part. Okay, so now you have the check designed and the copy written. What you need to do is shop your local printers. Find one who'll give you a good quality, finished product and decent rates and get all of your letters printed. Now, this part can be tricky. The reason this gets tricky is that each check is going to have a different name and address on it for each different customer. If the file you give the printer is not formatted correctly, you'll have a very expensive stack of fire starters, and the checks will be useless. Now, once they're all printed and it's done correctly, just buy some window envelopes, stuff all the checks in the envelopes, slap a stamp on each envelope, and put it in the mailbox. Yeah, it's a little time consuming and there are a few key parts that you need to make sure are exactly right, but that's pretty much how you do it.
Now, let me tell you exactly how to get those 4 key elements right. Simply let me do the campaign for you.
See, I've run this campaign in my 21 shops and in my client shops thousands of times. I've tested the design of the check, perfected the copy in the letter, and have consistently produced insane results. Let's face it, you're crazy busy. How long is it going to take you to get this campaign going in your shop? A month? 2 months? Well, guess what? Now you've missed the perfect window where the campaign will produce the best results. So, how much does it cost to have me run this for you?
Typically, the only way you'd have me running this campaign for you is if you were a member of my one-on-one coaching group, which costs about $1,000 a month.
But not today. If you act quickly, you can have me run this campaign for your shop for only $27. Why am I doing it so cheap? Well, here's the real honest-to-goodness answer. I'm looking to add a few new clients to my coaching program. My goal here is that you'll decide $27 is an absolute no-brainer to have me do all the hard work to get this campaign up and running in your shop right away. Then you'll see the massive results I'm capable of producing. Remember, I have a client that produced over $40,000 in sales from running this campaign once, and they only spent $1,000.
Once you see the results for yourself, I'm confident you'll want to become a member of my coaching group. And the good news is, you won't even have to risk any of your own money. You'll just use some of the extra money you made with this fantastic marketing campaign. See, I make it my business not to be an expense for my clients. As a matter of fact, my goal is to generate 10 times my fee every month in additional income for you. And rather than just tell you this, I'm going to show you this by doing this campaign for you for the ridiculously low cost of $27.
You might be asking, well, if it's going to be so cheap, why charge anything at all? Good question. This opportunity won't be around forever. Once I fill up the available spaces in my coaching group, there's no need for me to continue to offer this fantastic opportunity. Since there will be only a few people who ever get this chance, I want them to have at least some skin in the game. If you can't see the value in paying $27 for what you'll be getting, I don't want you to waste my time or your time. I want to focus all of my effort on the people who truly want to change their lives and their businesses. So, what exactly does the $27 get you? Me handling this entire campaign for you 100% A to Z. No messing with the graphic designers trying to figure out the best way to design your check. No time spent writing the copy and then hoping and praying that you got it right so that your campaign isn't a total flop, wasting the money that you really need. And no worry about having to spend a couple $100 on a botched printing job because your file wasn't formatted correctly. And no time spending countless hours doing the boring work like stuffing envelopes.
With me handling everything for you, this whole process will take less than 5 minutes of your time, and within 2 weeks, you'll see customers coming in and spending money.
You'll also get to benefit from my over 10 years of testing and perfecting the sales copy, so you can rest assured that your shop is going to be packed. In fact, I'm so confident that I'll make this campaign a huge success for you, I've put together an unheard of guarantee. If this campaign is not wildly profitable for you, I will certainly refund your $27, no questions asked. But I'm going to take that a step further. I'm also going to guarantee all of the postage and printing fees if, for whatever reason, this campaign is a flop.
Yes, you heard me right. If you have me run this campaign for you, and for some reason it's a flop, I will write a check to you to cover the entire cost of postage and printing.
Just the peace of mind knowing that you don't have a single penny at risk here should be worth the $27 alone. But there is more. When you purchase this program right now, you'll also get a free 1-hour consultation with me to go over your current marketing and sales strategy. On this call, I'll be laser focused on breaking down your business and picking out the little tweaks that'll uncover hidden profits right away. This will not be a sales call, but a solid hour of tips, tricks, and tools you can use to start making more money in your shop right away. And finally, you'll get our Increase Your Car Count Blueprint video training series. This video series has recently sold for $97, and it'll change the way you think about marketing your repair shop. These videos are on a secure part of our website, so you can get access to them instantly. You'll have full control, so you can pause, rewind, and fit this training into your busy schedule. This video series is something you will want to watch over and over again until you're using all the principles in your repair shop every day. So, here's what you need to do right now. Click the big yellow button below this video and fill out the order form on the next page. Your information will be totally secure, and remember, it's only $27.
This video is getting about 500 views a day, and I have only a few spots that I need to fill. So, once I've filled them, this opportunity is over forever.
Remember, You won't have a single penny at risk here, and you stand the chance to make tens of thousands of dollars. Click that button, fill out the order form right now, and I'll look forward to working with you.